chat. Say hi to YouTube. Come to the basement because chat will really like having you here. Let's watch community notes destroying people.
Breaking news. Red sky looms over the entire New York City just now. It's happening. This is what is commonly known as a sunset. 3 years ago, I got kicked out of high school. Today, at 19 years old, I just closed on my $2.3 million home in Miami. Take risks in life. This house was not purchased. It is currently for rent.
Bruh! Oh my god! Why, bruh? I hate this. I hate the people that do this.
21 is a child adult. It's fair to be uncomfortable with someone 2 times your age following and interacting with you.
Oh, what? What the hell did I just read? No, that's called an adult, bro. What's wrong with you?
A 21-year-old is in fact an adult, not a child. Never going to Olive Garden again. This family just put their baby on the floor. The poster has admitted that this photo is of adult, not a real baby. Do you have depression, or is it just a rough patch? Find out now. The elephant/tree is a work of art by Tony, and has nothing to do with any sort of psychological test. Any man that finds tomboys attractive is gay.
What? No.
Being attracted to a woman as a man is not gay. It is by definition heterosexual. Dying at 90? Nah, I'm too strong. I'd win. Tumed dead at age 23. No, Tumed died at age 23. Tell this to my Rolex watch, loser. Won't even bother to explain what is the actual purpose of such watch, because someone poor will never understand. The purpose of a watch is to provide the time of the day, the hour and minutes. Instagram art and its consequences have been a disaster for the human race. Instagram and its consequences have not actually been a disaster for the human race. It is a popular product used and enjoyed by millions globally. Bro forgot he's a billionaire too. It's time billionaires paid at least 25% minimum tax. Joe Biden isn't a billionaire. There were no reports on this very close call. This video is from a flight simulator game. No one reported it because it didn't happen. Jeff Bezos sells 4 billions of Amazon stock in 4 trading days. The person in this picture is Vin Diesel, not Jeff Bezos.
Like Vin Diesel.
Here's a photo of Yasuke, the first black and the first Bon Japanese samurai. AI-generated image. The first camera was invented in the 19th century. The image of the tweet can be found for sale on FreePic. Mysteries of the unexplained. That's a horseshoe crab. The phenomenon of treating your pets like babies only began after the invention of the birth control pill.
What?
This is extremely incorrect. Humans have been anthropomorphizing animals and welcoming them into our families for almost as long as we have been human. The stigma against playing with bears in this country is insane. In other countries, bears are a part of the community. Please disregard the community note. Please do not disregard the community note. Bears are dangerous. I learned that sea urchins have a single eye and am now physically ill. That is a butthole. I need one of these. Chances are you have one of these sticking in your home. Grab a key and start checking. This post is very clear satire, but because humans can't be trusted, do not stick your keys into electrical sockets. You risk severe injury, and everyone will laugh at you for it.
It's so funny how you always need to make sure, because you never know if someone's actually gonna do that, you know? There's always the risk.
This superfood has 29 ingredients, none of which are found in nature. So, eating this brings me closer to nature. What brought Liver King his ripped appearance and close-to-nature body were hormones and up to 120 milligrams of testosterone per week, costing close to $11,000 per month.
What the hell?
Keep your sink clutter-free and your food fresh with the hollow-out design that promotes fast drainage. This product is drop-shipped from Temu or AliExpress at 7 times the original price.
It's always like that. Whatever stuff you can find like this, you're gonna find it on AliExpress or Temu for so much cheaper.
Can't describe how dumb I feel not knowing before today that this hole in the crock pot is for a thermostat. The hole is for steam.
Wait, what? Yeah, but that makes sense. That makes sense.
Image impresses me for wearing painted pants. The man in the video.
Paint? Oh, wait, is that body paint? You can't do that, especially in the gym. What the hell, bro? What's wrong with you?
Is protecting the overall gym etiquette,
Yeah.
according to which you should wear clothes suitable for exercise. Wearing unsuitable clothes, or none at all, is considered to be disrespectful towards the other. It is also a hygiene risk to others. What is your contribution to society? This is me at the zoo. This video was posted 18 years ago. As stated in OP's bio, they are 22 years old. This would make them 4 years old at the...
Bruh, why are you lying like that? That's so annoying. Look how many likes this post had. 91k. How'd you get those Twitter likes? So annoying, bruh.
time this video was posted. In Britain, 2024, you can kick the hell out of a police officer and not be arrested. The incident occurred in 2023, and the offender was arrested and charged. Hi, you can't be racist against white people. Thanks for tuning in. Racism isn't limited to marginalized or minority races/ethnic groups. It is simply the unfair treatment of people who belong to a different/specific race, which can in fact include white people. That's called War 101, not genocide. Bombing a hospital is clearly a war crime. A groundhog named Chunk has been stealing a farmer's crop from Delaware for 4 years and eats it right in front of a surveillance camera.
It's the snacking emote. We have it. It's so cute.
Chunk the groundhog isn't stealing. The owner planted a garden especially for Chunk and his family. Chunk's girlfriend is called Nibbles, by the way. They have 4 kids. Disney on January 1st, 2024. The video and associated photo of a man in a Minnie Mouse costume. Smoking takes place in Las Vegas, not Disneyland or Disney World,
Damn.
as the post claims. A dinosaur pit. If you think this pipeline is connected to a dinosaur pit, you have been fooled twice. Dinosaurs never existed, and oil is a renewable resource regenerated by Earth. Dinosaurs existed. Oil does not come from dinosaurs. How thoroughly do you wash your poultry? Anything less than this, and you're at risk of salmonella and parasites.
What? What the hell am I looking at? Jesus, ew.
The USDA Food Safety and Inspection Service guidance on washing food and safety states: never use soaps or detergents on your meat or
Please?
poultry products. They can contaminate your food with chemicals and make it unsafe to eat. Male and female are human constructs, so didn't exist at all before humans. The
What?
sex binary of males and females producing small gametes, e.g. sperm, pollen, and large gametes, e.g. eggs, ovary, respectively has been around for over 1 billion years. They
Yeah.
existed even when humans weren't around to name them. The community note: a rhinoplasty was recommended by her therapist as a step in her recovery process following her hostage ordeal, aimed at boosting— what? I thought Mexican cartels agreeing to a ceasefire in honor of Akira Toriyama was a joke, but it's real. This is a meme, and there is no actual proof that cartel suspended activity because of Dragon Ball. The actual people from that meme,
Oh,
10 years
damn.
on. This is false. None of the people in the picture were involved in the original meme. Nah, look at my president. I'm screwed. While no maxing is funny, this is an edit.
No, Maxie.
Real mermaids caught on camera. Why did they make us believe mermaids are beautiful if they look like this? This video is fake. There is no evidence that mermaids are real. The pilot on my flight was just taken off the plane in handcuffs in the middle of boarding. The airline flight information shows the flight left and landed with no problems and on time. The American Airlines reached out to the original poster, who seems to answer all questions, but once confronted by the airline, went silent and has not responded.
Bruh, that's why you shouldn't be lying on the internet, making up fake stories. What the hell, bruh?
Ceasefire with an expiration date isn't a ceasefire. The definition of a ceasefire is a
Yeah.
temporary suspension of fighting. This is wild. Snorlax voted most attractive woman of 2023. This is not Snorlax. The person in this picture is in fact Gorlok the Destroyer. Learning math with Harry. This is not 90 degrees. This
Damn.
video is CGI. This Twitter user is known for posting videos of humans doing odd/funny things, but there are no interesting humans in this video,
Damn.
unfortunately. His final words. This is from an episode of a TV show called The River. The actor's name is Sean Parks. All store-bought baby formula is dangerous and unhealthy. Here is how to make a natural baby formula. Cup of raw milk, raw eggs, 1 or more tablespoons of raw honey. Shake it up in a bottle and give it to your child. I guarantee that they will love this drink. Medical and government advice states you should not give raw eggs, honey, or raw milk to babies due to the health risks of botulism, salmonella, and other bacteria. Friendly reminder that the human brain cannot distinguish between reality and fiction.
Wait, what? That sounds like a you problem. I think most brains can distinguish between reality and fiction, yeah.
You can consciously do so, but any feelings you feel are 100% real. It is physically impossible to condone something purely in fiction. The human brain can distinguish between reality and fiction. Different sectors of our brain work for those in studies, as well as experiments have shown that our brain distinguishes them. This young trans man is being attacked by transphobes because he doesn't conform to their restrictive ideas of masculinity. Too bad for them. Mr. Beast, James Donaldson, is a biological man and is not trans. This is false advertising. The game itself is entirely different from the advertisement.
No, I hate this! Fuck the fake ads! You're the worst ones! I wanna play what's in the ad! That's so frustrating. That should be illegal.
It is advised to avoid downloading this game. The developers of the game should see this article. All you have to do is slow down the footage. Yes, it was that easy for them to fool you. Slowing down the video would not replicate all the signs of being in a lower force of gravity that we see in the lunar footage, such as regolith flying higher in the air. Also, recording and broadcasting that much slow motion footage was well outside the technology at the time. Cheers to the haters from my NYC penthouse. The bottle Nick is holding does not cost $5,000. It is in fact a bottle of Tattinger that costs less than $85. What is your contribution to society? I got doxxed on 4chan like years ago for being black, so they turned me into a Wojak. I was 14 at the time. The Wojak drawing was actually made by another user called One Bron Claire. We are told the moon is a dusty rock floating around in outer space. If that's the case, do you ever wonder why we see stars through it? Research Flat Earth. The moon is made up of mostly rock and metal, and is thus opaque. An observer on Earth cannot see stars looking through the moon as if it's a lens. This image depicts an aircraft, weather balloon, or something similar passing in front of the moon. Hello, I love memes and animals. Check out my profile. The account of the user is just reposting a lot of crypto tweets, which could possibly be scams. He does not post pictures of animals or memes.
Bruh, scam me? Wait, and that's an ad! Why are you making an ad? That's so weird, bro. Oh my god.
Did we cancel D-Day because of a little rough weather? No, play the damn game. D-Day was delayed because of the weather. The Kazakhstan language sounds like a diesel engine trying to start in the winter. This video doesn't have sound. You can't protest peacefully. You can't boycott. You can't hunger strike. You can't hijack planes. You can't block traffic. You can't throw Molotovs. You can't self-immolate. You can't heckle politicians. You can't march. You can't riot. You can't decent. You just can't be. In most jurisdictions, you can legally protest peacefully, boycott, and hunger strike. You can't hijack planes or throw Molotov cocktails. That's terrorism and generally carries long prison sentences.
Yeah, of course.
It actually means that it's only going to rain in 30% of the city/area you are in.
Well, not actually.
It actually means that the probability of you being under a particular cloud and the cloud starting to rain is 30%. Happy dog. This dog's movements are not due to happiness. They are secondary to a neurological disorder such as distemper. Don't say anything, just retweet. Stronger together. The account at Real Madrid never tweeted this.
Bro, why did they do that? The fake screenshots. I don't understand why they do this.
He makes 40k a day, is 6 foot, and plays for one of the biggest teams in the world, but chooses to be with an unfortunate woman like that.
Unfortunate woman, bro. That's so mean.
Absolutely disgusting behavior. Writing this note so OP will be not able to monetize such despicable posts.
Oh, stuff with community notes don't get monetized, right? Yeah, good. I think they always should do that. Because this needs to be like engagement bait, right? I think they should put those community notes on all of those fucking baiting posts.
John Cena has joined OF.
Hey, yo, what?
Cena has not joined OF, but his character of Ricky Stanicky to promote the new movie of the same name. This is a marketing tactic. Taylor Swift.
Wait, you can't cut it there. You can't cut it there. This is a marketing tactic and should not be taken seriously. You bet your ass that people will take it seriously. Oh, they will. Oh, they will.
Taylor Swift has donated $100,000 to GoFundMe set up by the family of Lisa Lopez Galvin, who was killed in the Kansas City Chiefs victory parade shooting. And the family of the fan who died in her first Brazil show ever had to rely on fans' donations to get their daughter's body home. Okay.
I'm pretty sure, yeah, she did stuff. Yeah, that did happen here, and she went to see the family and everything. This is bullshit.
Taylor Swift did donate money to the family after the investigation was complete. She paid for travel expenses and invited their family to one of her other concerts in Brazil. Oscar scores the winning goal against Germany in the 2014 World Cup. Germany won the game 7-1. The goal was the only one scored by the Brazilian team. I'm at Whole Foods in Brooklyn right now. For those asking how the trucker boycott is working out for New York, see below. Photo is from 2022.
Damn.
Man who identifies as a woman claims to be pregnant.
What?
I took a pregnancy test and I was positive. If you are genetically male and do a pregnancy test for any reason, and that pregnancy test yields a positive result, it could indicate testicular cancer.
Oh my god. That's scary, bro. Oof.
Seek medical assistance at the soonest possible time. The moon is not a rock, and it has its own light. Don't believe the satanic lie. The moon reflects sunlight. It doesn't emit its own light. This is confirmed through centuries of astronomical observation, scientific research, and the Apollo missions, which brought back samples indicating the moon's composition as reflecting sunlight. Times are bad. Children no longer obey their parents, and everyone is writing a book. This quote has been attributed to many different sources, including ancient Egyptian and Assyrian stone tablets. There is no evidence that it comes from Marcus Tullius Cicero. It is not included in any of his famous works from 43 BC, the last year of his life. It is still such a shock to me that Nux Taku just looks like a normal guy. This is a picture of YouTuber, not this guy. Ronaldo, 1, has more MOTM, has more man of the matches against Brazil than Messi, 0 in his entire career. He is European. Messi has more man of the matches against Brazil than Ronaldo. This account was made to spread lies. Do you know what a bottle night is? Because my girlfriend and I invented it during a 2023 blizzard in NY. We lock our phones away, turn off the TV, each grab a bottle of wine and talk. That's it. We simply talk and enjoy each other's presence. We live. Drinking wine at night with loved ones was invented by the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ on the night before Judaeus turned him into the Romans.
That is so funny.
The moment Mars peeked out from behind the moon tonight. This feed steals from astrophotographers, puts on a different incorrect credit,
Bruh, that's so annoying.
or no credit at all, then blocks the original owner.
Bruh, what the fuck? What's wrong with you? Is it that hard to just credit the original account? Jesus.
This was taken by Jay McCarthy. Just had sex, W. This tweet is engineered to spread misinformation. The Twitter user is incapable of doing the deed with a woman, and as such, has never done so. This isn't a live look, but a computer-generated animation. The poster of this video on Instagram, who was provided as a source by the author of this post in the comments, even says that it's an animation. The community note is wrong, and if you have a Cybertruck, you should definitely do this. Elon Musk added an X-like animation when you triple tap the heart. Damn, it actually worked. Since acquiring X, Elon Musk has made many changes to the platform, but the like button feature remains the same and has not been modified as described in the post. They can't wait to hit us with community notes. Whoever runs it must really hate us. Oh well, I hope everyone has a great day regardless. There is not one person or side that runs community notes. Contributors can leave notes on any post, and if enough contributors from different points of view rate that note as helpful, the note will be publicly shown on a post. Childhood memories. This game console incorporates many classic games in its thousands of games. You just need to choose according to your needs. Please exercise caution if purchasing from this store, as it is a part of an AI-generated network of stores selling selling dropship products. The products may be priced higher than normal, be unfit for purpose, or may not be shipped at all. High tea men have more daughters than sons, not because of any effect having high tea has on their genetic material, but probably because high tea men choose more feminine women, i.e. women with lower T, have more girls. A newborn sex is determined by the sex chromosome, carried the father's sperm. It doesn't have anything to do with how feminine the mother is. The best one yet. Video is originally created by the user on YouTube. They re-uploaded the video and refused to give credit. Want to see even less ads? Get Premium Plus. Subscribe to Premium Plus for no ads in the timeline. And get access to our Grok AI. Grok is not available right away with Premium Plus. Elon said it will be made available to blocks of users prioritized by when they signed up. The X.AI website states that it has only been made available to a limited number of users in the United States. Shubble, Soot's ex-girlfriend, stated that they had a safe word when Soot would bite her, and when she would use it, he would constantly ignore her. Announcing a safe word is the withdrawal of consent, and biting without consent is physical abuse. 6 years ago, the most stylish RPG revived a dying game. JRPGs have never been a dying
I was gonna say, since when was that dying genre?
In fact, Pokemon is considered a JRPG and is still a success in a matter of sales. From the critical point of view, these also released that year. Hulu is $40, Disney is $20, Netflix is max blah 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 blah. Streaming was supposed to replace cable. None of these prices are correct. Hulu is $7.99 a month. Disney is $7.99. I mean, the thing with the way they added ads even.
Yeah, they got the wrong pricing there. But still, the point of it is that you were paying like a fair price for convenience, you know? And now you're not anymore because the prices just keep going up. And now there's a shitload of different streaming services. And they all have their own exclusive thing. So you can't get everything in one place. So it's just not worth anymore. There used to be a time where it was worth. Nowadays, it's just not worth anymore.
If you're paying for it, it's crazy. Yeah, that's just nuts. I will never get over that. Dementia or not, this is not how one should be treating people, period. Being nasty to assistants is just horrible. Some people with frontotemporal dementia have changes in their personality. They become socially inappropriate and may be impulsive or emotionally indifferent. It's positively shocking how good these lands look in retro frame. We understand confusion by fans, given the style being different than card art, but we stand by our previous statement. The art was created by humans and not AI. Generative AI was used at least in parts of the image creation process, as some artifacts are visible in the images, including the light bulbs. 2 movies, a year apart. Same girl. Shout out to Genesee for teaching me this. Judy Garland was a minor who had no agency over her decisions and was under a highly abusive management. As an adult in the 1960s, she became a very vocal supporter of the civil rights movement. George Washington Carver, the inventor of peanut butter. This man invented the concept of crop rotation, single-handedly changing the face of agriculture. And these guys are still going on about peanut butter, even though he didn't even invent it. Contrary to popular belief, George Washington Carver did not actually invent peanut butter. He did, however, invent 300 industrial and culinary uses for peanuts.
Okay.
Insomniac. We're aiming for Hellblade 2 level of realism for Wolverine, their attempt. This post compares a fully rendered and edited gameplay trailer made for promotional purposes with the leaked early development files from the Wolverine game. These leaks aren't representative of the final product due to the fact it's in active development. YouTuber Mum Ruby Frankie sentenced to up to 60 years in prison. While it's true that Ruby received 4 consecutive sentences ranging from 1 to 15 years, Frankie will only serve 30 years in prison due to a Utah state law that caps the sentence duration for consecutive penalties. Amazon Prime and Opera GX launched a social media platform called V. X.com is better than V.
What's with this? Are we just gonna start making one social media for every letter in the alphabet? Is that?
Apparently, if you can see a boxing glove, you're left-brained. And if you see a dinosaur, you're right-brained.
I only see a hippo, and that's surely another engagement bait.
What do you see in the potato? This is a hippopotamus.
Yes.
A new report shows that nearly all NFTs are practically worthless. They were never worth something to begin with.